picture of top down in the convertible, and I feel very flash for someone that's coming to shop at Kmart.
I can see it in the distance. There it is.
Let's go. Gotta get some storage stuff.
Woo!
Okay, put the roof up now. This was meant to be a storage video, but they literally only had these things in stock, so now I think I'm gonna make a video about my cats.
And she's also contemplating getting this thing for the cats as well.
It's basically like a castle made out of boxes that they can play in.
This is basically turning into a cat haul video.
This is the start of a cat video. We've just spotted something.
Get it, Tara. We found the last
one. Quickly.
The home edit would be proud.
Look, you can stack them like that. It's
Oh.
gonna be a good time. Whenever I come with Ellen, I have to get a trolley.
Don't blame me.
So the cat castle is a bit big for Ellen's convertible. Oh no, I've hit you up.
Stop beating up my car.
So we're back from Kmart. Jeffrey is quite interested in the purchases. You are, aren't you? We may have made some cat related purchases that will be in a different video, so stay tuned for that. But today, storage. I had a few things already, but we've got a bit more. So I'm going to take you through my pantry. We're going to organize it a bit more, and then we're going to do a final reveal. What is she doing? So we've got a few things here. I've got a Sistema baking container set, which was quite good, and a Sistema cereal box, both from the warehouse. I've also got from the warehouse this step tiered thing. I already got one for the spices, which we'll see in a second. So this one's for cans and things, so it should be good. And then from Kmart, I've got a few of these little like stackable holder guys. So there's a small size and a large size. So let's get organizing. So this is my pantry slash main storage cupboard in the kitchen. So there's a mixture of like food, spices, sauces. I've got like a coffee station, bit of produce, pots and pans. What I've already done is I did get one of these turntable spinners from Kmart. They're in hot demand, so I actually got a faulty one with a crack in it. But they're quite hard to find. I tried ordering them online and they cancelled my order. But they're pretty much the only place I've found that had a good selection of turntables. So definitely worth the hunt, I feel like. And this is so satisfying on my sauces. I used to reach for my sauces and drop them on myself quite regularly, and now they just like spin and I can get it, and it's so exciting. Look, it didn't fall. Similar situation up here with my baking stuff. I'm working on getting some containers because I used to have them just in open packets, and one day I dropped a whole bag of sugar on myself, so that's what started this whole organization thing.
There seems to be a common theme of you dropping things on yourself.
Yeah, that's my life really. I forgot to fix my hair after the car. Hopefully it's not too crazy. My first 3-tier shelf, I've got all my herbs on. Eventually I'd like to work towards, you know, that whole matching spice jar thing, but for now I've just got them in the boxes they came in. And it's still much easier to see with the tiers. I don't have to like go rooting around when they're all on one level. I did get a nice little clear container from Kmart to store out. Why is there a tea bag in here? That's not meant to be in there. Oh dear. To store garlic and onions because you don't want to put them in the fridge, and I found that they often release these little pieces that get all through the pantry, so that was a good little tidying thing. Around in here I've got these bamboo shelves, so they kind of give you an extra shelf where you might need it, so you don't have to stack your pots and pans or your cups, which I've used the other one for. That's just from Kmart, and that is such a good one. I have 2 major tips for this process of finding containers, and it is measure your space. I knew how deep and how tall my shelves were, so you know exactly how tall you can have your containers and how deep. And the other one is I used the find in store feature a lot on the Warehouse and the Kmart websites because a lot of these products they don't stock at every stores or they're sold out. So I use that a lot to find the different stores. This has been a process. I've been to many Kmart and Warehouses to get everything I needed. But yeah, those definitely recommend looking before you go to the store and then go, oh, they don't have that one. Because they've got a good selection, but it's not in every store. A Dymo label maker. This is one of the manual squeeze ones, but it actually makes the cutest like vintagey looking labels, and I feel like it's just so satisfying to have a container of things and then label it. If you watch the Netflix series The Home Edit, you'll know what I mean. Labeling, corralling. This is my chip. It seems so silly, but it's so satisfying. So Ellen's gonna help me out. We're gonna label everything. A bit dark, we've got some artificial lighting on, but I turned around, I was doing a label and I was like, whoa! I feel like there's a bit of a transformation even though I'd already kind of got a few things going in here. It's looking quite good, I think. I do have one more thing I'd quite like to get, is another one of these small bamboo things from Kmart. They were sold out, so I've just got a different one in the meantime. But I feel like my whole tea coffee area is looking so much tidier. There's a good little spot now for when my coffee maker is clean, is it called? Just live here on display proudly. Everything's in really easy containers now, which means that they can be kept fresh. They're also clear containers, which means I can see when we're getting low on things, because we actually discovered, whoop, it wasn't until we put the oats in the container we discovered how low on oats we are. So I definitely do need to do some grocery shopping after this. We've put the packets in here, but they usually wouldn't live in here. I just added a tiered shelf for my cans, and we actually had less cans than I thought, so I could add our spreads on here as well. So it's looking nice and tidy. I feel like everything makes a little bit more sense now. We've got a few zones going on. There's like a whole carb zone, which we'll do a close-up of. It's also in a container so that things are easy to lift out if we need things that are further back. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some of the satisfaction that I got from all this organising and labelling. Definitely my favourite two retailers were Kmart and The Warehouse. There's quite a lot in here. I'll try and link some stuff down below in case you're interested. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and more people can see our videos. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure there's more organisation videos to come. I feel like Ellen and I are on the organisation buzz at the moment. So if you do enjoy it, please leave a comment and I will see you in the next one. Bye!